Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Talks Trading. My name is Sky and I'm on a quest to invest, and today's video is all about BBIG Stock, Vinco Ventures, and also some other news stories. I've got one in particular that I'm very excited about. But first off, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now, let's talk about BBIG Stock. Last week definitely wasn't the best for BBIG. The stock price fell by 17%, which, can be quite a hefty amount when you're a stockholder, So it had reached an all-time high on September 8th. Then on September 10th, the price had been declining, and it was kind of on a big decline since then. BBIG finally reversed its downward trend recently and managed to close the week on a positive note. So on Friday, shares of BBIG gained 1.28% and finished the trading session at $6.32. A very welcomed bullish bounce, that's for sure. And it came at the end of the day as BBIG surged into the closing bell, erasing the losses from earlier in the day. And the trading volume has just been crazy for BBIG. With nearly 47 million shares on the move. That quickly surpassed the penny stock's daily average trading volume of 46 million shares. So I know a lot of people are invested in this stock, particularly for a short squeeze. I'm seeing a lot of figures flying around about the short interest, mainly 260% short interest. Now, of course, this is very exciting, but I do think it's fake news. I think it's more likely 26% short interest. Always do your due diligence. Don't just take things at face value on message boards because, once one person says it deliberately and then everyone else catches wind of it and they just think it's fact and things kind of spiral out of control. When it comes to fundamental analysis, Vinco Ventures delivered relatively disappointing numbers during its second quarter release. The company posted a total operating loss of $4.97 million, which was dramatically higher than last year's loss of $1.21 million for the same period. As well as that, revenue dropped 48% year over year to $2.69 million. When it comes to gross profit, that slumped 17%, indicating the company's core operations so far are seeing weakness from a margin perspective, primarily due to the issuance of warrants. The company saw a massive $184 million net loss this past quarter, much higher than many analysts expected. Also, the company's cash position continued to be drained this past quarter, dropping by nearly $10 million. So, yeah, these are just numbers to keep in mind. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but from a fundamentals perspective, these earnings, they could be better. Vinco Ventures operates as a company engaged in the research and development of production, sale, and distribution of products in North America, Asia Pacific, and Europe. And it declared that its subsidiary EVNT Platform LLC, doing business as Immersive Entertainment, was going to release the world's first soundtrack to the streaming movie NFT with Grammy winners Omas Keith and Adriel L. Miller from A Tiny Universe. So that's pretty cool. I think, $25 to maybe $30 could be quite a realistic price prediction. But we got to keep in mind that it took GameStop 6 months to go from $4 to $400. So patience is definitely key here. How are you guys feeling, though, about BBIG stock? And let me know in the comments. Now, let's go on to today's news stories. Some stuff going on with Zillow. Shares in Zillow were hurt when Nevada-based real estate agent Sean Gotcher accused the company and its peers of rigging the housing market. He posted a video that did pretty well. He received 2.4 million views. That's a lot of eyeballs. I guess that would be 4.8 million eyeballs. And so in this video, he explained that the companies were buying houses at a premium in areas customers were searching for new homes. And of course, Zillow denied the allegations. So it'll be interesting to see if they can recover from the bad press. Check in and see how AMC is doing. AMC has just, it's been holding the $40 support level for a while now. It slid back since breaking above $50 2 weeks ago. And you know, the latest Bond movie will generate some nice news flow for AMC stock, but it's been pretty much a little bit stagnant lately. You know, the chatter on social media has even died down. Retail traders are finding it harder and harder to find results similar to the volatility they're used to. You know, even crypto stocks are struggling for momentum. And this week has definitely not been kind to meme stocks either. AMC stock did not participate in the rally that took off on Wednesday and has instead been fairly stable around $40 level. But the Bond movie is set to be the biggest movie since pre-pandemic times, with Reuters reporting that AMC-owned Odeon in London is seeing ticket sales over 175,000 already. Cinema attendance in the UK this month is 10% ahead of pre-pandemic times. You know, I expect this will be well picked up and circulating on social media in the coming days, and this will probably lead to increased attention coming back to AMC. Next, I want to talk about the day trading hamster that is outperforming Warren Buffett, Cathie Wood, and the S&P 500, and that is Mr. Gox. So Mr. Gox is a hamster, first of all, and he's he's kind of one of the hottest names in finance right now. He streams on Twitch. His nearly 20% returns since he started trading this June are currently outpacing the S&P 500, Cathie Wood, and Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. So he only trades crypto. When I first heard of it, I thought, okay, it's just like a hamster on a desk and there's actually a person pressing the buttons, or maybe it's a puppet. But no, this little hamster is actually, he has an office, you know, which is separate from his living quarters, if you will. And he's got two tunnels. One is a buy tunnel and one is the sell tunnel. And one of those gets triggered, like a buy gets triggered for them when he goes through the buy tunnel. It sells when it goes through the sell tunnel. And he operates out of his Gox Capital office. And when he begins streaming, an alert then goes out on his Twitter and Reddit accounts, notifying his audience. You know, sometimes he just leaves immediately, or he sits still. But sometimes magic happens. How it works is that the wheel that he runs on, which is aptly named the Wheel of Intention, rotates through a set of about 30 cryptocurrencies, and one of which gets selected after he hops off. And then there's a box in the upper right corner of the Twitch stream that keeps track of Mr. Gox's recent trades, and a box at the bottom shows his account value and his returns. So obviously there is an owner behind it. He's a 30-something-year-old lecturer from Germany and a prototyping specialist. I actually don't know what that is. And he told the BBC that the project started as a hobby during the pandemic, but he's remaining anonymous. And yeah, obviously it's for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. But honestly, maybe we should all follow Mr. Gox. What a world we live in. I love that. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay safe.